Hello, hello everyone. It's Tobias, and you're here with me on the Trail of Songs. Welcome to it. I'm gonna take you with me on a trip today. You won't need no ticket, you just pay what you wanna pay. Right here on the Trail of Songs. For an hour or so today, I'm just gonna sit here and play. There's a mountain of melodies, there's a forest of tunes. I'm gonna follow the river of the rhythm from July until June. Right here on the Trail of Songs. For an hour or so today, I'm just gonna sit here and play. I'm gonna be here anyway, might as well join me today. Grab a drink, grab a guitar, grab a big old Steinway, and join me on the trail of songs today. Well, let me know what you want to hear. It's best to get a request. If I'm lucky, I'll know what I do, and if I don't, I'll leave a mess. Right here on the Trail of Songs. For an hour or so today, I'm just gonna sit here and play. For an hour or so today, yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and play. For an hour or so today, I'm just gonna sit here and play. Oh, Trail of Songs. Trail of Songs. Tonight, it's Tuesday, which is the usual time. I'm gonna rearrange my microphone here. Usual time for Trail of Songs. My dates, my live stream dates are a little bit all over the place at the moment. Today, it's more or less regular. It's a different time, though. I'm starting to do these a little bit later because some folks said, Tobias, why are you doing these at 6:30 German time? This is like dinner time. And so I do them at 7:30 now. And I hope that's working out for you guys. All right. What's going on? What's happening? We had a beautiful Folktown night last Monday, Halloween night. I put on my makeup, so did a lot of the artists. If you missed it, you missed quite a lot. It was fun to bring the show back. And the next one will be November 28th, Leonard Cohen. So don't miss that one, folks. Do not miss it. Snow falls in winter, well, it's gone in spring. And if you're still around, I might weave you a ring. It comes loose in summer, it comes off in fall. Come winter again, you don't wear none at all. Changing seasons, watch them come and go, falling in and out of love. And full moon rising, honey-colored shine. Whenever I find you, still in this heart of mine. Well, I'll be on my way once the roads are free. And wherever I go, it's all the same to me. find a place to be. You find a girl to love. You just hold on to something falling from above. Changing seasons, watch them come and go. Falling in and out of love. And full moon rising, honey-colored shine. Whenever I find you, still in this heart of mine, where you were never much into my melancholy tunes. Spring or fall that paint you in a certain shade of blue. Well, guess what? I'm just keep on singing them to you. Changing seasons, watch them come and go. Falling in and out of love. Full moon rising, honey-colored shine. Whenever I find you, still in this heart of mine. Whenever I find you, still in this heart of mine. Song called Changing Seasons, which is not really the case right now. It's full on autumn, not much changing, but I like playing that song. Got me some tea here, and cheers. Hello Marion, hello Elizabeth. Good to see you both. Whoever else is watching, let yourself be known in the comments, so we know who we're dealing with here. As usual, as the show comes free, with all free things, it's either paid or there's advertisement. So here come the advertisement. If you like to support the show because you like it, because you like the songs, you enjoy the music, you enjoy the chat community, and you know that nothing is for free, and you would like to make a contribution to ensure that this show will keep happening, that I can still make time for live streams, then I very much appreciate support via Patreon or through PayPal, and you find the links, of course, as usual, in the post description. So you don't need to take a screenshot here or anything. Thank you so much to everyone who sends support and who keeps sending support. I very much appreciate it. It's always a good indication that I'm not just here for myself and, I don't know, just to be on TV. But, you folks actually enjoy what I do. So thank you so much for that. All right, so talking about Folktown, the Halloween Folktown was a beautiful show because it was very eclectic, song-wise. It was not one artist that we celebrated, but songs were all over the place. Except they all had to be like in the theme of autumn, darkness or murder. So it was a lot of creepy stuff going on. And I decided to play this song by Bonnie Prince Billy that I knew through Johnny Cash and his American recordings, and I'm just gonna play that here. I played it on the piano in the show, and this is what it sounds like when I play it on the guitar. I see a darkness. you're my friend. And can't you see? Many times we've been out drinking. Many times we shared our thoughts. Did you ever notice the kind of thoughts I got? Well, you know I have a love for everyone I know. And you know I have a drive to live, I won't let go. But can't you see it's opposition? It's rising up sometimes. And its dreadful imposition comes blackening my mind. And then I see a darkness, and then I see a darkness. Yeah, then I see a darkness. Oh Lord, I see a darkness. Don't you know how much I love you? There's a hope that somehow you can save me from this darkness. Well, you know that someday, buddy, we'll have peace in our lives, together or apart, alone or with our wives. And we can stop our whoring and pull the blinds inside and light it up forever and never go to sleep. My best unbeaten brother, this isn't all I see. Oh no, I see a darkness. Oh no, I see a darkness. Oh no, I see a darkness. I see a darkness. Don't you know how much I love you? There's a hope that somehow you can save me from this darkness. That's a song by Bonnie Prince Billy. I know it through Johnny Cash. I see a darkness. Hello, hello, Chris. And Yvette is also there. Did I miss Yvette in the chat? She's somewhere. Marion has seen her, so she's here somewhere. All right. Guys, as usual, if you have any requests, wenn ihr Wünsche habt, sagt gerne Bescheid. Wenn es jemand von euch im Chat gibt, der nicht so mit dem Englischen folgen möchte oder kann, sagt auch gerne Bescheid, dann switche ich wieder hin und her zwischen Deutsch und Englisch. Bis einer was sagt, bleibe ich beim Englischen. Ist ein bisschen einfacher. Okay. This is not exactly the time of year when I would like to be in the mountains. I mean in the high mountains. But I remember this. My mother's father. Okay. Hey, Yvette, there you are. I like remembering this, the high mountains, the high altitude Alps in early summer, which is just a perfect time of year. It happens to be the time of my birthday. Today's not a day for dark thoughts or feeling uptight. Today's a day to watch the sun come up, 'cause the clouds dissolved overnight. And I'm climbing over the tree line with my head up in the sky. And I can see for miles and miles. I'm moving forward, swinging, just dancing along the abyss. I'm walking a line between safety and chaos, mortal fear and bliss. There's a chilly wind that's blowing, and it's making me feel so alive. And I can see for miles and miles. I can see for miles and miles. Don't you know that you're here with me? Don't you know you will always be? And wherever we are, we will see the same blue sky. So I think I'll stay a little longer, 'cause the air up here is good. I'm breathing it in as deep as I can, just like old Humboldt would. And I can see him up here measuring the blueness of the sky. And I can see for miles and miles. I can see for miles and miles. I can see for miles and miles and miles and miles and miles and miles. Ah, God, almost made it. All right. Thank you there, Marianne. That was a song from Into the Mountains, Miles and Miles. So I'm outing myself here today. Star trekking across the universe on the Starship Enterprise under Captain Kirk. Star trekking across the universe on the Starship Enterprise under Captain Kirk. Anyone still remember that? Somewhere buried in the deep 80s, that song. Hey Yvette, yeah. We're never far. We're many. We are many. Ha! This is what gets Anna out of hiding. Well, I don't call myself a Trekkie. Like, I don't put on ears or anything, but I do like me some Star Trek. That's for sure. Especially the old stuff, of course. Nothing of the new stuff really cuts it for me. Anyway, hello Jill. All right, we had a request. This is usually a picking song. I can't do much picking today because I had to cut my fingernails. It's a boring piece of information, but I need my fingernails to do the picking. So it's not going to be much picking today. But Marion had a request for a song called My Mother's Father, which is it's a song that deals with a difficult topic for me, and I think many Germans. It deals with how, to reconcile two feelings. The one feeling of knowing about the horrible things that happened in our country and done by, 2 generations before me, maybe. So this concerns many of our families, and it concerns my family. And on the other hand, so you completely, despise that. But on the other hand, it's your family, and you're bound to have, feelings of affection for your family one way or another. So it's very difficult to reconcile those two feelings, if you like. Maybe it's not a very good way of expressing it, but I'm trying to do this in this song called My Mother's Father. I never knew my mother's father. He never was that person to me. He never came to see his daughter. Remained in Italy. He never gave me his own reasons. He never told me stories from before. Never condemned the times we live in. He was lost in the war. And he never held my hand and talked to me as we'd walk across the land, grandfather and me, my granddad and me. What would I give for you to tell me why you joined the madness of your day? And had I done it any different? Does it run through my veins? Man, you're just a photograph, a young man looking kinda old, pilot in a uniform, doing what he's told. In spite of everything I know, I just can't let it go. I can't let you go. We're running still from the shadow. Hard to forgive the grief we're guilty of, and bury them deep in our family gardens, alongside our love. I'm going down this Pan-American highway. I'm gonna go as far as I can get. Trying to find a place far enough. Haven't found it yet. Haven't found it yet. That's a song called My Mother's Father. It's my second grandfather song. 2 songs about 2 different grandfathers. Thank you, Jill. And I hope you're on the right page. I hope we're all on the same page. Yes, Sarah Commons, join us here. Okay, so Jill, I'm not sure where everyone is, but usually everyone is on the band page on Facebook, which is Tobias Panwitz/Trailhead. Two gunslingers went out in the street and one said, I don't want to fight no more. And the other gunslinger thought about it and he said, yeah, what are we fighting for? I'm taking control of my life. I'm taking control of my life. I'm taking control of my life now, right now, oh yeah. Well, the crowd that assembled for the gunfight felt let down. Everyone hissed and booed. And the stranger told his missus, that's the last one of these gunfights you were ever gonna drag me to. I'm taking control of my life. I'm taking control of my life. I'm taking control of my life now, right now. Oh yeah. Well, 2 gunslingers rode out of town and were never heard from no more. And there hasn't been a gunfight in a long time, maybe never, but nobody knows for sure. I'm taking control of my life. I'm taking control of my life. I'm taking control of my life now, right now, oh yeah. Now, right now, oh yeah. Now, right now, oh yeah. That's a fun song to play. Tom Petty, Two gunslingers. Lots of foot tapping going on. It's good to hear. Can't play this song in an untuned state. Gotta tune the guitar before. So sorry about the spoiler here. But can't do this. All right, let's see how this goes. I hope Elizabeth is still here. Won't you come and walk with me for a while along this way? Hopes and dreams and reveries have led us both right here today. And it may not be for long, or our paths may part again. So won't you come and walk with me, just until this road will end. I've been out here on my own, sure don't mind to be alone, just listening to the wind and rain. And I would love to hear your song, melodies like morning rain, and your voice high as the wind. I will find a harmony, all the songs that we could sing. Breathing in the morning air, the sun is on the rise. The promise of another day, yeah, and a glimmer in your eyes. Take it like a newborn child, take it like your final hour. It may never come again, but here it is and here we are. Take it like a newborn child, take it like your final hour. It will never come again, but here it is and here we are. Oh wow. Not sure if you hear my rehearsal room neighbors. There's a couple of producers in here who check their mixes and the bass drum is kind of coming through. Well, thank you guys. So, what's going on? What shall we play? Are there any more requests? I think I'm gonna do this one. Get off this train, no matter how I try. Station's coming up, I'm gonna drive right by. I've been on here way too long, there's a rattling in my brain. The wheels won't slow down and I won't get off this train. My companion and me and his beautiful wife, riding through the day, yes, we're riding through the night. Well, he's wasted and gone, can't bring him back again. Me and the wife, we need to get off this train. Get off, gotta get off, it's driving me insane. I can't seem to find the emergency brake, can't get off this train. She's crying for her man, not herself anymore. Trying to get her to leave, my eyes glued to the door. But she's too weak to even stand, my plea for haste in vain. She and I, we go way back and I won't get off this train. Get off, gotta get up, it's driving me insane. I can't seem to find the emergency brake, can't get off this train. No, get off, gotta get off, it's driving me insane. Man, I can't seem to find the emergency brake, can't get off this train. No. Can't get off this train, no matter how I try. My station's coming up, gonna drive right by. Yeah. Can't get off this train. The song's actually called Get Off This Train. All right. David, oh yeah, lay down your weary tune. Well, I always have to prepare that, man. It's not like I play it once and then it's in my head. You know, I used to be teaching German to foreigners once, and you know, I always had, every month I had a new class. And there's all these students from different countries. And it would always take me, I always told them, like, give me 1 or 2 days and I know all your names by heart. And it always worked, you know, I had all the names down. And then the class ended and next class came around, you know, a couple of months later I meet one of them again on the street. No idea what their name is. I forgot them all. You know, I have them in my head. It's the same with the songs. When I prepare like a request here that I know a song that I'm not so familiar with, then I play it, you know, and then it's gone. So, David, I would love to play that for you again because I like that song, but it's not, I don't have it here yet. So you have to request that a couple more times. All right, let me know in advance next time I play it again. All right, loads of request coming in from Jill here. All right, I can take my pick. Yeah. All right. So, what shall we do? Walk the Camino, breathing in, church bells, plastic beats, Road to Salamanca. As a matter of fact, I haven't played Road to Salamanca in a long time, and my wife used to complain I play that song all the time. She was like, bloody song. Can't hear that song anymore. She's not here now. No, she might be. Sometimes she's listening quietly in the background. Actually taking care of our daughter, so she's not much in the chat. But I think around this time she's putting our daughter to bed, hopefully. So anyways, here's the song that my wife is not too fond of, but just because she heard it too often. This goes out to Jill and all Spaniards, of course, and all the people on the Camino. Bon Camino. Chasing moments and sacred places when we don't have a word to say. I'm headed north towards another day of solitude, the twinkle of an eye along the way. With dust and boots of leather, two birds of one feather. Spring just kissed the earth awake. I got all the time there is to take from the town of Villafranca on the road to Salamanca. Think I'll walk a while with you. Think I'll walk a while with you. I left Sevilla about a week ago today, because the women there are deadly to the eye. You lose yourself within the black eyes of an Andalusian girl, and you never get away alive. With love and changing weather, two birds of one feather. Spring just kissed the earth awake, bringing all the love there is to take from the town of Villafranca on the road to Salamanca. Think I'll walk a while with you. Oh, I think I'll walk a while with you. Oh, oh, yeah. Spring just kissed the earth away. I got all the time there is to take from the town of Villafranca on the road to Salamanca. Think I'll walk a while, 'cause spring just kissed the earth awake. I got all the time there is to take from the town of Villafranca on the road to Salamanca. Think I'll walk a while with you. Oh, think I'll walk a while with you. Yeah, walk a while with you. Road to Salamanca. I wish I was on the road to Salamanca right now. Maybe not right now, generally speaking, this time of year. Some more tea is called for. Actually, for those of you watching in England, it's not really tea. It's not really what you would call tea. What you would call tea, we would call black tea. What you would just call tea, you know. And what I'm drinking is, I think you'd call that an infusion. But for us, this is all tea. Like, you put hot water on herbs, it's tea. And for me, very good for the throat. I recommend it. Is what's that in English? Sage, I think. Sage and honey. Very good for the throat. Thank you, Jill. That's very lovely of you. Yes, herbal tea. Well, yeah, herbal tea. We got herbal tea too, but herbal tea we refer to as something like a mixture of herbs. That's a herbal tea for us. If it's just one herb, it's that tea. Like, say, chamomile tea, for example, which is awful but good when you're sick. Peppermint tea, sage tea, thyme tea, black tea, white tea, green tea, all kinds of tea. Whereas in England, there's just tea. It's actually black tea. Oh, man. Licorice root. It's good for the throat as well. How do you consume that, Yvette? Just chew that? All right, it's good. Keep the tips coming. White tea, yes, I have many times. Thank you, David. White tea, I think, is the same like black and green tea. It's just a different state of maturity. Is that what you call it? I think white tea isn't white tea like less mature than black tea? It's same plant. You British should know. You used to grow it in your colonies overseas. Okay, but those days are long gone. So I would like to play you guys a new song. Actually, just an hour before the live stream, I recorded this on the piano, and I sent it around to my Patreons. So if you would like to hear the piano version of this song, all you have to do is go to my... Oh no, that's a PayPal. Go to my Patreon. Link is also in the post description. And you can choose a level, you can choose an amount from €1 to, sky's the limit. And whatever you choose as a monthly amount, you get the same like everyone else. So it's really up to you how much you want to support these shows with. And want to make it possible for everyone to join there, and everyone gets the same. So if you join me on Patreon, then you get the piano version of the song, which I'm going to play you now. Doesn't yet, I'm not sure if it deserves the title song yet, because it's not finished. Yeah, well, David, the aftermath is never really gone, is it? But we can't beat ourselves up about the past, but the present, yes. But the present does not include actual colonies, I hope. Okay. So it's a long discussion, David. Of course, I know what you mean. So this song, earlier this year, I spent some time in Thessaloniki in Greece. It's a city that, usually people go to the islands, to Athens, Peloponnesus maybe. Not so many go to Thessaloniki, but the north of Greece is beautiful, I think. They got everything. They got snow, they got sun, beaches. And Thessaloniki has this beautiful, it's located around this bay, and you look out on the water, and there's always big tankers anchoring in the water in the Bay of Thessaloniki, and I love that view, walking along the waterfront and looking out to sea, Mount Olympus. It's just across the bay. You see that in good weather, and there's these big tankers in the bay. But they're, in the distance, very small, so it's kind of picturesque. They're not huge like in front of you. So looking out, onto the bay, into these ships, I wrote this song. Lots of tea drinking comments here. Do try the white tea, Elizabeth. Please do. All right. So here's the song. It's not really finished yet. It's still in an early stage, but progress enough to present it, I hope. All right. Actually, I'm going to do this a little bit higher than on the piano. Yes, Jill, I believe you know Thessaloniki. Probably been all over Greece. It's a city that is not a beauty on the first impression. I think it's not a beauty, period, but it's really interesting. And I love it there. Sometimes when a place is too beautiful, it kind of distracts from itself. You just see the beautiful things, and you don't notice the actual character of the place so easily. Anyway, here's the song. It doesn't have a title yet. Watching the ships in the harbor, loading grain and crew, one end of the world to another. Wish I was on one of them ships with you, sailing through the storms up north, getting into trouble at port. Never anywhere for long, just like something out of a song. Watch a new day dawning, chart a course into the blue, sail this ship into the morning, and aim for something true. Compass needle turning like a roulette wheel, going forward back in time, chasing ghosts and hopeless streams, with my head just above the waterline. Staying true, son, it's all well and good, but don't let your dreams drag you overboard. Make sure your ship's got what it takes to face those bloody storms up north. Watch the new day dawning, chart a course into the blue, sail this ship into the morning, aim for something true. Let's raise another glass, let's fill it to the brim, let's toast all our mistakes, cheers to the mess we're in. Watch the new day dawning, chart a course into the blue, sail this ship into the morning, and aim for something true. There's a new day dawning, chart a course into the blue, sail this ship into the morning, aim for something true. Sail this ship into the morning, and aim for something true. So if you have any suggestions for the title for this song, I'd be grateful, let me know. Thank you so much. Yeah. Not sure yet if this is gonna be a piano song or a guitar song. If you want to hear the piano version, head over to my Patreon page, because that's where I posted it. And you know, can start with €1, go up wherever you like as a monthly contribution, and you can, you know, opt out of the thing anytime. You know, there's no obligation to stay on board. All right, cool. Guitar sounds good with the song. Something True. Yeah, that would be a good one. Something True. Elizabeth said as well. All right. So guys, one last song for today. And I think I'm gonna go for a very old song. It's the last song on my first album. The song's called Morning Light. Always makes me think of Juan, friend of mine in Madrid, who used to live in Berlin, and we played songs together, and he played the lead guitar on this song, which is really lovely, I think. If you want to check that out, you know, it's everywhere on the streaming services or on CD, which is still available. Road to Salamanca, the album is called. By the way, if you are one of the few people on this planet who use Spotify, then this song, like most of my songs, you find on my Trailhead Spotify. Whereas everything that I will release from, you know, since this year is on my Tobias Panwitz Spotify. So it's a little bit complicated, but I'm sure you'll find your way around Spotify. I've been thinking about what you told me, that I'll be gone one day. I've been thinking about what you told me, that I could never, ever stay. Almost desperate to find someone to pull me to the ground, tie me up, and once that's done I'm gone without a sound, and I'll be flying off into a dream, flying off into the night. I'll be flying till I'm all alone again there in the morning light, on a a plane headed to where I came from. I will go back in time on a plane headed to where I came from. I will leave myself behind, getting high on things that once have been a drink called memory. I get my fill till I no longer miss my company, and I will fly off into a dream, flying off into the night. Yeah, I'll be flying till I'm all alone again there in the morning light. In the morning light. In the morning light. In the morning light. There in the morning light. In the morning light. There in the morning light. Thanks so much, everyone, for tuning in again. That's it from me today. If any of you is near the town of Dresden in Germany, I'm playing in Dresden on Thursday. It would be so lovely to see you. So maybe someone near Dresden is watching. Marian, I don't know. If you want to go on a little trip, maybe. If not, then I'll see you guys. Let me check when the next date is, because it's a little bit all over the place right now. So next week, we see each other on Monday, the 14th. Monday, the 14th of November is the next live stream. And until then, wishing you all a wonderful week. If you would like to make a contribution to help me keep this show alive, keep these songs, keep playing these songs for you. If you get something out of these songs, then, think about it. You don't have to think about it if you make it a monthly contribution, sort of like a voluntary subscription. Then you just let it run, or on PayPal. Most people prefer PayPal, which is totally fine. Thanks so much to everyone who chips in. And I hope to see you all again next week, next Monday at 7:30 Berlin time. Until then, guys, have a beautiful week. Have a lovely autumn. Go hunt for some mushrooms. And I hope to see you.